Alrighty guys, first of all I'd like to thank Jesse Hamill and the Oceanside Generals for having me here today. My name is Joshua Cook. I am the head coach and founder of Consistency Coaching. It is the first ever of its kind. It is a non-profit organisation, and what I do is I offer mentoring services, goal setting services, everything from on ice training to off ice training. If anything in sport hockey that you guys need help with, I'm here for you. A little bit about my background. I learned how to play hockey in England when I was 5 years old. I then moved to Canada and I have 5 years of junior experience. I'm currently playing for the Vancouver Army University, the Mariners. Most recently I head coached the Midget A Prince Rupert Seawolves to their first provincial championship in 8 years. And I also represented the World Junior team Great Britain at national level. But guys, today I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about you guys, and I'm here to tell you what it's going to take to succeed. And then through doing that, I'm going to give you the tools to success, what I believe is the tools to success. Has anyone here heard of a motivational speaker named Eric Thomas? No? Okay, then hopefully none of you have heard this. So I've taken a little bit of his motivational story that he talks about, and I've kind of changed it. So there was a young man, right? And he wanted to make a lot of money. So he went to this guru, this older guy, he's an older man. He says, I want to be on the same level you're on. So the guru says, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, meet me tomorrow at the beach, 4 a.m. Guy goes, the beach? I want to make money. I don't want to learn how to swim. Guy says, want to make money? 4 a.m. Beach. So the guy shows up, 4 a.m. He's already rock and roll. He's got on a suit. He should have worn shorts. The guy grabs his hand. He says, how bad do you want to be successful? The guy says, real bad. He says, walk out into the water. This young man's like, okay, water. You get this. He goes waist deep. He's like, I'm out here swimming. I don't want to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. The guru says, walk on out a little bit further. He walks out a little bit further, and now it's grab this area, the shoulder here. He's like, this guy's crazy. He making money, but he crazy. He says, come out a little bit further. So now he comes out, and he's got water around the mouth area. He's like, man, I'm about to go back in. This guy is out of his mind. He says, I thought you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, step out a little bit further. He steps out further. All of a sudden, the guru's holding his head down under the water. The man's didn't scratch and he's holding him down. He's holding him down just before the man's about to pass out. He raises him up. He says, I got a question for you. Now somebody answer the question for me, okay? He said, when you're underwater, what did you want to do? He told the guy, he said, once you want to breathe as bad as you want to succeed, then you'll be successful. I know we've all been here in a bag skate or on the field today. I was with you guys. I'm up, hands on my knees. I'm short of breath. SOB, shortness of breath. I'm wheezing. The only thing you're trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game or NHL game on TV. You don't care about who's texting you. You don't care about an ex-girlfriend that's sending you a message. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is get some fresh air. And guys, once you get to the point that all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Guys, I'm here today to tell you that, right? Just give me a second, go get some water. Need a little breath. I'm going to keep it real here today, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to hurt someone's feelings right now. Some of you guys in here are just here because your parents told you to be here. Okay? Some of you guys are. Some of you guys, if I was to ask you who in this room wants to be successful, I can guarantee you probably all would say, I want to be successful. Yeah, me too, I want to be successful. But guys, and here's the point. Most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. Some of you don't want success as bad as you want to party. Some of you don't want success as bad as you want to be cool. Some of you don't want success as bad as you want to get drunk on the weekend with your buddies. Most of you like getting drunk more than you like success. And I'm here to tell you today, guys, that to be successful, you're going to have to say, hey man, I got to train in the morning. I've got to focus on my goals. I've got to become a better athlete tomorrow so I can make the next jump. I'll tell you something, guys, and it's a funny story. When I was 15 to 20 years, I played junior. My first year of junior A, I was in Brooks Baditts, a little hick town up in Alberta, and they had a rookie party, and I hadn't drank. I didn't start drinking until I was 20, and I'm not saying that it's cool if when you get to the age have a beer or two, but I was very serious. And I pretended that I was allergic to alcohol so I didn't have to drink. You're going to have to do some things if you want to succeed. And guys, I get asked, why didn't you drink? Why didn't you do drugs? And why have you, been so focused? And in the back of my mind all the time, guys, was this. I'm not going to jeopardize my life or my hockey career. I'm going to make sure I do everything I can to be the best player I can be. And not only that, I'm going to look back and represent my team and myself with traits such as integrity, determination, and compassion. Treat others the way you want to be treated, even if they're not treating you the right way. Here's the catch, okay? And it's in the back of my mind still to this day, and this is the slogan of my non-profit organisation, and it applies to everyone in this room. I get asked, why do I do what I do? Why do I put so much time and effort into this? And it's because I got an opportunity to make a dream become reality. And so do you guys, okay? So at the end of the day, it's all about what's in here. It's all about your heart, and it's all about giving everything you have. Look back at your hockey career when you're 40, look back at your junior career and say, you know what, I left it all out on the ice. I did everything I could do to succeed. Okay guys, so now I've told you what it takes to be successful. I'm going to give you the three things that I believe will help you get to be successful. So, number one, goal setting. There's a Harvard study done. 83% of the population in the United States doesn't have a goal. They're just, related to hockey, they're just showing up to practice and going through the motions. They don't really give it all their stuff. They just kind of float through life. 14% of the populations have goals in their head. So they have the goal, okay, I want to play junior A. I want to get a college scholarship. But they just have it in their head, they don't really act on it. Only 3% of the population, guys, have goals written down. They write them down, they make steps to accomplish them. What I do with all my athletes is, first time I meet with them, I get them to fill out an athlete profile, your goal for the next 3 months, the goal for next season, and the goal for your whole hockey career. And then we create steps. I did it with Landon. We create steps on how to accomplish those goals. I have talked to tons and tons of hockey players in my life, from when I was a player to now, and I'll ask them, like I did with Landon. Landon, what's your goal to play junior A? Oh, it's a great goal. So Landon, how are you going to do that? Oh, I'm going to play good. Okay, cool. But how are you going to do it? You're going to play good? What do you mean by good? Okay, so we're going to sit down. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to improve on my speed. I'm going to work on my sprint speed to then it moves onto the ice. I'm going to work on my puck handling. I'm going to work with shooting my head up instead of looking down. We work with small milestones to reach that larger goal. I'm getting away from the study. So what the study showed was, we have here the person with no goal, okay? The study showed that you were 10 times more likely to succeed with a goal in your head. You're 10 times more likely to succeed. I was putting this presentation together a couple of weeks ago, and when I was doing my research, seeing if there was any, because goal setting's been huge for me all throughout my career, and I looked and I couldn't believe this number. You are 30 times more likely to succeed if you write your goal down and study it and create steps. 30 more times. Think about the edge that will give you. It goes from not having an opportunity to pretty much giving yourself the best shot. Just give me a second here, guys. Number two, so I told you number one is goal setting. Number two, you're going to laugh at this picture. Pecorine smashing his stick over the crossbar. Mentality, mental side of things. Failure is inevitable, okay? Failure is 100% inevitable. But failure doesn't define you. What defines you is how you react to that failure and how you move forward and progress. You wonder why, you see a guy in the NHL or any level that has a bad game. You wonder why they had a bad game and they didn't turn it around. It's because they're living in the past. Okay, I got scored, I made a terrible pass, or I let a weak goal in. Okay, move on forward from it. They're going to move on. So say I'm a goalie, I'm moving forward, and now I'm still thinking about that goal that just went in on the next shot. You can't change the past. If you could, you'd be a magician. So focus on the present and put into work what you have learned. So learn from your mistakes and move forward from them. I want to read you guys a quote here, okay? It's Michael Jordan. Everyone knows Michael Jordan, I hope. Famous basketball player. He said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." He won 22 NBA trophies in his career. And he is the most successful basketball player in the world. He failed over and over again. 9,000 shots, 1, took 9,000 shots, but he's the most successful NBA player. Guys, number 3 is simple. Give everything you have. You will not move forward if you don't give it your all. You've got to give all your stuff. And I'm going to leave you with this, guys, because I know that Jesse's got stuff to do and you guys got to get on the ice. Here it is. All you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. But make sure you do all you can do. And if we're honest here today, guys, I look around the room and we know that some of us have not done all we can do. So as we move forward going into Gents Camp this weekend, trying to make the team, let's make sure we do all we can do to make the team. Look back when you're 40 years old and say, I did everything I could. Guys, I thank you for your time, and I have some business cards here if you guys want them. But just remember, you've got the opportunity to make a dream become reality. Thank you.